Yeah, man, y'all see I got the mega bass hat on because that's what I'm trying to catch today. A mega bass, man. You know, trying to slay something, man. Let's get to it. What is good? What is good, all my real ones? Welcome back to another episode of It Gets Real. It's your boy B, the Flossy Fisherman, and today we are in Milpitas, California at Hidden Lake Park. Yeah, man. Springtime is amongst us. And what does that mean? That means it is bass spawn season. Yep. So I'm out here trying to see if I can hook up on some bass. Gonna try a couple of new applications that I have yet to catch a bass on. And that's one, surprisingly, a crankbait, and two, a good spoon from my boy, the Outcaster. Yeah, man. See if I can hook up on a bass using those two. That don't work, then I'll resort to some of my favorite methods, which is the Ned rig and the drop shot, as well as the wacky rig. All right, today's weapon of choice is the Ray Fishing Eclipse 1-piece 7-foot pole, ultralight action. Got it paired with my Daiwa Gallus 2500. Have 10-pound braid on here and 8-pound monofilament leader line. What I'm gonna toss out here is the Outcaster Palomino 3.5 grams. It's the OG Palomino right here, man. And yeah, we gonna see if we can hook up. Go ahead and cast this on out, man. So what I do is cast out, wait a couple seconds, let that spoon drop a little bit, and then slowly retrieve. Probably needed to let it drop a little bit further. Want it to fall as close to the ground as possible. Let's see what happens if I speed it up a little bit. Here, that might be a little more enticing, but as I mentioned, I do have a crankbait. I do have my wacky rigs, Ned rigs. I got some stuff to throw at them. If this doesn't happen to work, I'm trying to keep this lure from hitting the bottom and getting snagged. This makes it tricky, man, fishing in rocky areas like this, but you know, these fish do like structure. They like places where they could hide. No bites here, no action. Might change up the rig here in a second. So I ain't got a swipe, a bite, nothing. I have got snagged though, numerous times. Well, this didn't seem like it was getting any attention out there, so we're gonna switch it out. Now we're swapping to a crankbait. It's crazy, man, that I have not caught a bass off of a crankbait before. And you know, bass fishing, I've had most success on wacky rigs and Ned rigs. My goodness, man, these snags are getting on my last nerve. Oh, I just really lost it like that. And there it goes, floating. Watch it get hit by a bass. It's floating around like that. When I have limited time and like today, after work activities, you know, I do some recreational fishing, man. I'll target some carp, some bass, you know, something that I could catch and release with, because I typically like to fish for things that I could take home and eat. Would you look at that, y'all? I guess it was mine to be this whole time, because the wind blew it back to me. Yeah. No lost lure today. Whew. No, nothing yet. Alright, I'm gonna put on this Ned rig here. Try not to get snagged. That's a task and a half over here with all these rocks. But I'm hoping this is what they want. Hoping they see this bait and they're like, yeah, I'm fooling with that. Now, this is a weedless Ned rig, but it's not a rockless Ned rig, so there's still high probability of getting snagged. But the only thing I'm interested in snagging is a fish in the mouth. Keep this moving a lot faster than I would normally like to, just because of all the rocks. If I let it sit there a little bit longer, I'd have a higher chance of attracting some bass. But moving it this fast, it decreases my chances of getting snagged, but it also decreases my chances of hooking up. And, you know, bass like to hit kind of on the bottom. It sucks that I can't leave this lure down there like that. You know, there's a YouTuber by the name of Pig Patrol. He stays fishing these sewers, in front of sewers, man, and pulls hogs out of there, man. These sewer grates, he stays fishing them and pulls big fish out of them. My fear, though, is that they'd take me behind that grate and I wouldn't be able to get them out. All right, threw on the drop shot. See how this goes. So I'm using the Green Pumpkin 5-inch Cinco. Switch to that drop shot application to try to avoid snags. Oh yeah, nice bite on the ray rod. Get this net. Ooh, got him. Got him. Barely hooked too. It's a nice little, I say 2.5. Get a weight on them. Hooked up on the drop shot. It seemed like it took all day. Finally got him though. Get a weight on this puppy. $2.11. $2.11. Let's go. Let's get it, man. All right, let's let this puppy go. There you go, 2-pound chunkster. Yeah, got it done on the Roboworm. It wanted it. It wanted that Roboworm with no weight. Probably use this instead of getting my weights all snagged up everywhere. It's actually the first fish I caught on this Ray Rod Eclipse. Fight was pretty good. Took all day for it, but that was lit. Probably the same one that been biting all day. It got loose. And this the bait that I was using. It's like tadpole tail Roboworms right here. Since I don't have time to travel today, keeping it local, I'll toss a few lines, try to accomplish a new goal. You know, that's the thing that never gets old about fishing, especially when you target multiple species, is that you could keep on trying things, you know, trying to achieve certain goals that you set for yourself, apply new methods, presentation, all of that, man. You know, it keeps it interesting, keeps it fun, and, you know, you might get another notch up under your belt, man. So that's what keeps me coming back, man. And, yeah, man, just trying to crush those goals. Shoot, the bass ain't the only thing that's biting right now. These mosquitoes is back out and in effect and on your boy. But I hate the smell of off spray. I can't stand off spray smell. Yeah, we got them. Get up out of there. Oh, come on. It's like my third fish that I lost, man. Dang. I thought I really had that one though. I fear that I was trying to get him to get from that sewer grate. I thought he was gonna run up in there. So I was trying to force him out. That was a bite. All that movement right there. Can we get one more to go? Oh man, another one. Should have let him run with it. He had it. Just using this little tadpole. Shoot, I wish I would have discovered this in the daytime, man. I probably would have had a crazy day of hookups. I don't think I'll get that guy in there anymore. But that one, somewhere out here, I might have a chance with. This time I'm feeling bite, I'm just gonna let him take it. Ooh, we. Guy's a fighter. Come on. Where are you? Ooh. Chunkster. Ooh. This baby bigger. This one is bigger. A brute. Oh yeah, this is a chunky one, yo. Holy moly. Probably dark as heck. Y'all can't really see much, but I know this one for sure got to be a 3. .2 big doggy. 3.2, y'all. Hey, I'm satisfied with that. Heavier than the last one. You feel me? Chunky one. Didn't get to crush that goal getting it on the crankbait or the outcaster spoon, but I did get them on a bait that I've never used before, which is the Roboworm tadpole. Yeah, man. Hey, they smacked that, especially without the drop shot weight, just floating it on its own. I ain't getting no snags. Only thing I snagged on the lip was a fish. Missed a few, but I caught a few, man. Some decent ones, some chunky ones, man. I think the ones that I missed was probably under a pound, you know, but hey, man, I hooked up. I came out here with the goal to catch fish, more importantly, and I did that. I did that, man. It feels so good to shake my bass skunk, you know. Said it's spawning season, man, and it was on. Bite was on. I was getting bit, man, for sure. Also getting bit by these mosquitoes, man. Oh, ugh. That's what I don't like about when the weather change. I do appreciate that it gets darker later. You know, the sun stays out longer, so I could fish longer and have some after work activities, you know, get it in real quick, rip some lips, man, before I have to get up and do that grind again during the week. Thank y'all for staying tuned and watching another episode of It Gets Real. You never know where I'm gonna be, you never know what I'm gonna be fishing for, but I can tell you for sure, it's gonna get real. But you know, it was real, it's been real, and it got real today on It Gets Real. And if you aren't subscribed, man, go on and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't ever miss another episode of It Gets Real. Follow me on Instagram, It Gets Real Fishing, and Facebook at It Gets Real Fishing. Last but not least, itgetsreal.com, the freshest fishing apparel for real anglers. Check it out and use promo code REAL1 for 10% off your next purchase. But till the next time, y'all be cool, y'all be blessed. Peace. But I did get some bass on a bait that I haven't used before, the Roboworm. I did catch the fish on a brand new bait that I never used before, and that is the Roboworm.